I would start my video like this, looking like this. Y'all, these overnight heatless sock rolls are no joke though. I feel like I need to be more on top of trends because they typically work. I want to start dabbling in the beauty industry a little bit more this year. This curling rod I got from TikTok Shop. I go to bed looking like that so that I can wake up and my hair is ready to go. I'm trying to put y'all in game right now. Welcome to today's YouTube video. Welcome to my channel if you've never watched me before. This week, instead of doing a week in my life because it's Friday, I'm like, why don't I do a weekend in my life? I've never done anything like this before. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight. I want to be very true and authentic. It's 12 p.m. I want to say that I've been productive, but I just bed rot, I'm not gonna lie. That morning after editing all day and getting a video out, especially if it takes me a few days to edit all day, sometimes deserves a little bit of bed rotting. It's supposed to be a sunny day outside. Looking out right now, it's pretty cloudy, so I'm a little confused about that. It says the sun's out right now. A little confused about that. All throughout today, it's gonna be 80 degrees until 5 p.m. Dinner is at 8:15. We're going to this place called Drake's. Very nice. It's more upscale than just the typical dinner that I would go out to. I was gonna get like a spray tan today, Brazilian wax, like do the whole do's, make it like a self-care day, but I honestly would rather sit at the pool. Plus, I want to do my makeup without a tan because I'm so used to doing my makeup with a tan whenever I have a spray tan. I want to be naturally tanning more this year as much as I can, especially now that I'm in Texas and the weather warms up a little bit faster than whenever I was in LA. So I'm like, no spray tan. I'm addicted. I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone looks better tan for the most part. And I think there's a small percentage of people who don't look better tan. It's totally gonna get clipped. I think I look better tan. Oh my gosh, guys, you know how in my last video I got those little cannabis drinks? I tried it yesterday and I'm not gonna lie, it worked so well. I was so nervous because it says there's 5 servings per can and I had such a good high for the first time in a long time. Sea moss, cheers. Coconut cold. I feel like, oh, you're not supposed to mix it. From what I've seen, it's very hit or miss for some people. I personally love it. Taking the sea moss before probably helps with the taste. And my multivitamin shot, my big 3 in the morning. Now we can get started with our day. I'm not gonna do any makeup because I'm gonna do my makeup later. I'm definitely gonna take a body shower, but hopefully I don't have to wash my hair. Hopefully it stays. It's been really windy in Dallas. When I went to the gun range last Sunday in my vlog, I did this heatless sock curls and they lasted throughout. The top did get a little bit flat, but I can always redo that when I'm getting ready. It's gonna be thunderstorming tomorrow. Like, ugh, Texas weather. It's not that windy. Let's get started with our morning, afternoon. Apparently when I'm high, I like to get props, and I totally pulled this out last night to have a dance party in my apartment. I need more hats. I need more accessories. Accessories make or break an outfit, and I feel like I used to be so into fashion, and I was focusing too much on being too disciplined when I was doing the 75 Hard Challenge 2023, that I feel like I lost a lot of little parts of myself that I've completely forgotten about and neglected. So sometime this weekend, maybe on Sunday. Sunday, I want to do like a true self-care day. I haven't had beyond cleaning a self-care Sunday in quite a while, and those are the best. Tomorrow I get to Saturday reset for y'all rather than doing it for TikTok because I already have a video filmed that I am gonna need to edit tomorrow. I ordered a bikini. It's here. I ordered a bikini and it got here last night. We're totally gonna wear it today. It's the cutest bikini ever. It's from Bitey, or however, I'll put it right here, but however you spell it. I've wanted a bikini from them for years. They're a little pricey. Now bikinis everywhere are freaking pricey. I get so many scam calls throughout the day. Anyways, it's really exciting, and if it fits well and it looks good, then I'm gonna get a few other ones. For the summer, I'm a bikini hoarder. I need to go through my closet before, like I need to do some sort of spring reevaluation of my goals, of my wardrobe. Take some steps forward, which does include a closet clean out, something that I don't even wanna think about, but I should. I didn't go through my closet before I moved here from LA. I feel like I have so many pieces that I don't wear, could donate and sell. That would also open up so much free space in my closet for newer clothes, cuter clothes, clothes that make me feel comfortable. We're gonna do that soon because spring's coming up. I think I'm gonna do it the week that it turns spring, technically, but sometimes I get impulsive. Maybe I'll do it before then. Most of the time I get impulsive. Most of the things that I do are impulsive. I need to really work on that. I've literally been drinking these all week. The hype is real. This one's my favorite. It's the Cherry Lime Bloom energy drink. Oh, so good. I can already feel it waking me up. It's placebo effect. The second that I drink an energy drink, I'm like, oh yeah, that was all I needed. And a little bit of addiction. Let's pick out, oh, I was gonna say, let's pick out our bikini. No, let's go get our bikini. I can't wear this in my lobby. Let me show y'all how I walk around in my lobby. They never see me in a good light. Ugh, I'm like, who am I kidding? I wear this stuff all the time. I'm trying to downplay. I'm trying to be like, they never see me in a good light. Most people don't see me in a good light. This is what I mostly wear. I'm a comfort person. What can I say? I've never vlogged around my apartment before. Honestly, I haven't been doing the best job about vlogging around Dallas. That's why I feel like, oh God, we're stopping at a floor. Hold on. Bad news, y'all. This is not my bikini. It wasn't meant to be. Let's see what this package is. I need to get a move on it. This is what I'm talking about with time management stuff. Like, I could have been out there 20 minutes ago. It's 12:45, so I've spent the last 45 minutes doing what y'all have seen in this video. That's embarrassing. For Red Bull. Okay, yay, that's gonna be really exciting to try. I love working with Red Bull. They have been so kind towards me. They have done so much for me. They sent me to Miami with my friend Lauda last year. Did an ice sculpting class with them. I've done a workout class with them. There are brands that wanna work with you because being a creator is damn near being a walking billboard or a walking advertisement, which is perfectly okay because that's the name of the game. There's also some brands that will work with you and are so kind, supportive, go the extra mile to reach out, make you feel seen as a creator and as a human. Red Bull is one of those companies that they're literally like, you don't have to promote anything, we just want to do this for you. Obviously, in return, I try to promote them as much as possible and go the extra mile whenever I'm doing something specifically with them, like the ice sculpting class or the workout class, just as my thanks to them for treating me like a human and a person before a creator. White Fox Boutique is one of those brands for me as well. If you see me repping a brand like that, like Red Bull, like White Fox Boutique, in the way that I really do show out for them and constantly promoting them, even when I'm not necessarily working with them, it means that they're going that extra mile for me as well. It's so much easier to want to go above and beyond for a brand when brand's doing that for you as well. You know, it's like when it's reciprocal, when you don't feel like you're being walked over, you don't feel like you're just an ad or as easily replaceable. Shout out to those two. There are a bunch of other brands, Slate Swim, Giant Vintage. We're not really strangers. I'm literally wearing a hoodie right now. I literally got this right before I moved to LA and I wore it my first day in LA. They're one of the first brands that I started working with. There's so many more other brands that I can't think of on the top of my head, solely because I'm trying to get used to this form of content, the long form of content. Oh, I don't have to cut things up really fast and be really precise with my words, and I'm allowed to have a slower talk, have a more intentional talk with y'all on here. That's why I love YouTube so much. I'm gonna get changed. Here I go. Time management, y'all. We're off to tan and get some stuff done.
In due time, I think that I will fuck the idea out of your mind.
I'm just now getting back from the pool. It's 5:20 p.m. I took an everything shower. I did end up having to wash my hair even though I didn't want to, because whenever I tan and I put on sunscreen, I need to put it in my hairline so it just gets my hair super oily. I can't do oily hair. My hair is too thin naturally to do oily hair. I envy girls that can do a slick back because they have a hair mask in or their hair's oily and it just looks so good and they have like the perfect hairline. It's obviously not me, but I can appreciate that on other women even though I can't do it. I'm feeling indecisive on whether or not I want to redo my eyelashes just because I feel like they're a little lopsided and I've had them on all week. One of the things that I did that I'm so glad that I did do, when I was journaling outside, I wrote down my March moving forward list, basically just a bunch of things that I want to be doing more, small goals, big goals, ideas for my routine, what I want my daily routine to look like versus on the weekends and how I want that to look like. I'll go through a few of them. Sunday Resets filmed on Saturdays and posted early on Sunday. I mentioned that in my last YouTube video. One YouTube video a week. I feel like I can do it now. I've said that a lot, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm wanting to focus more on action over words moving forward. It's kind of one of my new sayings that I'm trying to go by moving forward with this year, is really putting action behind things rather than just saying it. I've also said that before. I'm acknowledging it. Reading a book each week, using my Sundays for rest and self-care, treating my job like a job, content creating, treating it like an actual job, going more by a 9-to-5 schedule, just for the growth that I want for myself on social media and as a person. That's something that I think will be very pivotal in my social media journey going forward. One solo date a month, because I have yet to go on a solo date since I've been in Dallas, and that was something that I was doing pretty consistently in LA, just spending time by myself, sitting in a restaurant, bringing my tripod, making myself uncomfortable for the sake of growing, and it really did help me grow a lot. Going to a restaurant, sitting by myself, not scrolling through my phone, people watching, or bringing a book or bringing a journal, just enjoying my own company in a space in public where lots of people are on dates or with groups of friends and aren't typically eating out alone. For whatever reason, I mean, obviously it does make me uncomfortable whenever I do that, whenever I did that, it's going to make me uncomfortable, especially here in Dallas where recording publicly is a little less known or seen as it is in LA. But at the same time too, those are things that one will transform my content and also just transform my confidence in myself and self-love. And I just noticed it made a bigger difference whenever I was doing that than I thought it did. So focus and consistency moving forward. Tunnel vision. I need that Reagan back. She's coming back. I can feel it finally, but I need her back because I truly give love to all versions of myself. But I will say my super disciplined, super on top of it when it comes to social media and workouts and journaling, reading. I mean, those are things that make me me. And when one of them's gone, I've come to find out that it's all gone. All of the little things add up together. It's not just one or the other that keeps me productive and on top of my A game. It's every little thing. So focusing on relying on that discipline and creating it again versus waiting for bursts of motivation, which I had been doing since I'd moved to Dallas. I just lost that part of me. It's my first time navigating this new city. I say new city because I'm not from Dallas. I'm from a city outside of Dallas. This is my first time living in Dallas. It's gonna look differently than my LA chapter, but I think I could make it even better starting from here and here. So focusing on those parts of it rather than the parts that feel good now and hurt me later. I haven't gone out the last few weeks and I was a little skeptical on whether or not I wanted to go out tonight, but I need to put myself also in those scenarios to see how well I can do moving forward from them because that's an important part of balance. I can go out Friday, but I'm saying no to anything on Saturday and Sunday so that I can focus on the things that I need to do in my apartment for social media, for myself to decompress and maintain the balance. I did spend literally all week editing last week's YouTube video. So I'm like, okay, my little treat to myself, I'm gonna go to dinner with my friends, and then if I want to do something afterwards, then I can. I need to be home at a somewhat decent time for a night going out. I need to do my skincare. My apartment needs to be clean before I leave so that I can come back to a clean apartment so that whenever I do my Saturday reset tomorrow, it's less to do. You know, all the little things. Balance. This era is the era of balance. It's something I've always talked about struggling with, especially when I was doing 75 hard because it's all or nothing. Actually, let's call this my no bullshit era. I'm not taking bullshit from anyone else or myself. You heard the woman. I'm talking about myself. You heard the woman. I'm the woman in question. Someone else is supposed to say that, not me. You heard the woman. What am I talking about? Okay. I'm gonna vacuum, pick up my island area. I look like someone's grandma. Single grandma. Ah! If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. My spam account on Instagram. We're gonna have a few chit chats that I wanted to have whenever I was outside, but I also wanted to just focus on getting what I needed to get done and out of the way. I also did some bread stuff when I was outside. I want this video to feel like a FaceTime call and be very true to whatever I end up doing.
And so she did exactly what she said she was gonna do. She vacuumed her apartment. She cleaned up her island so that she could get ready to go out with the girls. Can you tell I've been watching How I Met Your Mother? It's my new show right now.
Perfect. Best and worst and sometimes scary part about going out is picking out your outfit as a girl. I'm either on a scavenger hunt or I know exactly what I want to wear. Today, I don't know what I want to wear. I have no idea what the vibe is. I know it needs to be a bit nicer. One of my friends said that they're wearing a skirt set. Over there, I have my longer dresses, but I wasn't looking at them because the weather's going to be a little bit nicer. But then I was pondering over my short dresses, and I don't feel like any of these are also a match with like going to a bar or something after. Like all of my short dresses are nice dresses. Like look at this. Come on. Super cute though. So we're gonna look and just ponder. I think I just like a long dress. I don't wear short dresses often. We're gonna ponder on over here. Am I crazy if I pull out the Skims dress? It's like nice, classy, but also if I go out in this afterwards, it's like chill. We're gonna put it off to the side. I absolutely adore this dress. If I don't wear this sometime soon, this is definitely being a summer dress for me. I think I tried it on one time and the only thing was that it goes so low. I felt like a nipple was gonna pop out, so I would definitely need to wear this with nipple pasties, and I don't think I have any that are new enough right now that'll like stick. They keep falling off. So this is what I would love to wear, but I don't think we're there yet. This is a good option. It's like a semi backless dress, thick enough that if it does get colder or windy later, I won't be freezing my ass off. Will I be cold? Yes, but I won't be freezing my ass off. I have to think, there's so many of these options that I want to wear tonight. Like this leather dress I've never worn before. Also, there's no such thing as being overdressed. Let me preface, learned that a while ago from my friend Matthew, but there literally is no such thing as being overdressed. You just look good. That's it. I used to feel like such a tryhard, and now I'm like, no, I want to look good and I want to wear what I want to wear. Someone else not dressing their best is not my fault. My last option would be this dress. I obviously wear this dress with undergarments, but I always wear this dress with either nipple pasties or a bandeau bra, and then these like boy shorts that I got from Skims because they cover my areas. And this is a very, very knit dress. Sometimes I have the confidence and I'm like, yeah, I can go out like that. Like embracing it. And then other times I just feel so self-conscious the whole entire time, even though I'm trying my best to fake it till I make it. And that is most times. It's weird because certain things I don't care about, there are also other things that I do care about. I'm very nitpicky on what shows. Something I'll be like, oh yeah, that's fine. And it's like, what? But then other things I'll be like, oh no, I can't do that. And it's like, dude, that's not even bad. You know? I don't know. Let's pick a short dress just in case I am feeling a little crazy. I love my short dresses and I never wear them. Is this a top? I didn't even know I had this. Oh, no, it's a dress. It's so funny being a girl. Because yeah, no, this is a dress. This is not a top. This is really cute though too. It's just, God forbid, a little piece of wind blows. One little gust of wind and I'm done. Oh, I do like this outfit. I actually ended up liking this dress on a lot more than I thought I was going to because I'm pale. Usually I would wear a white colored anything when I have a tan, but I do really like how I look in it. This dress is gonna have to make another appearance. I've never worn it before and I've had it for a long time. We're just gonna go with those options that I already picked out for now. I kind of want a glass of wine and I am gonna be having a little cocktail today. I might as well, right? I just love getting ready while I'm sipping a glass of wine. I feel so classy. I have to blow dry my hair and do my hair before I do my makeup because I'm gonna put my hair in that roller again because you can honestly style that with a roller. I do put some heat on it whenever I'm doing it to go out like an hour or two afterwards. Obviously heatless is better and it works that way if you do it overnight, but you can do it same day as well for the roller. I haven't tried the sock curls same day and that doesn't seem as promising. I'm gonna blow dry my hair off camera really quick. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and style the whole thing, but at least do the little roller. And then we can have a little girl talk, listen to some music, and get ready for our night out. You and me.
We hit the plan and it's cops feeling jealous. We in the bag and we rockin' the TI. And I'm in a bad bitch and I got in the div. Oh yeah.
My hair is curled. Alexi's gonna come over. She lives down the street, so we usually carpool when we go places together. The last year I've gone through a phase where I'm like, oh, I want a boyfriend, but saying that not so seriously and having so much fun with my friends. Like from whenever I was in LA until now, for whatever reason, as of this year, and this honestly started more recently, maybe end of January, I've been so comfortable in myself for the most part, yet I also really yearn for a relationship. And it's a really weird feeling because sometimes a lot of people get in relationships because they're lonely. I also am very picky with relationships. I mean, I haven't been in one since my last one. My last one was almost 3.5 years ago. And wow, that's a really long time. That really puts things into perspective. I've grown so much since then as a person because of it. And I always said that I wanted to have a boyfriend without actually feeling like I was ready for one. But now I feel like I'm ready for a relationship, yet I'm also comfortable with not being in one and being in my own energy. And I really do love my alone time so much. So it's been a really weird feeling because I really miss being in a relationship. I really miss being a girlfriend. I really miss cuddling with someone and letting someone in. I'm in between two thoughts, like maybe I'm not as comfortable being on my own as I thought that I was, and it's stemming from that, and I need to just work on myself more and it'll come when it comes, which is true regardless. But I also know that I just have a really big heart and I have so much love to give. I give myself so much love so often. Like I want to give it to someone else. I want someone else to be able to experience what it, this sounds freaking corny, but to be able to experience what it means to be loved by me, because it is hard. I have so much love to give within friends, family, myself. And I just feel like I have more. The reason that it's something that I've been struggling with recently is because I also have not found someone that, not that I feel is not deserving of that love, but that I feel like can handle it. Because when you wear your heart on your sleeve and you do have a big heart and a lot of love to give, people take advantage of that, and I learned it firsthand. The thing about the person with the big heart is no matter how hurt you are from someone taking advantage of it or not treating your heart with care, you have a big heart and you're still ready to give that love to the next person who deserves it. That's what I've been struggling with, is kind of not feeling like there's someone out there for me, or like someone who's willing to understand me and actually get to know me. What is on the surface in terms of what I post for content, because it is my true life, and the music that I listen to, and fashion, or the way that I do this, the way that I do that, the things that make me me, there's even more that I feel like gets so overlooked when it comes to talking to guys and being in relationships. It's like, yeah, I don't need a man, I can do this all myself, which yeah, true, but also what if I don't need a man, but it would be nice to not do everything alone all the time and to have that company. And I love my company, I love doing things on my own, but I love love so much. I cry watching strangers' wedding videos, and a part of me, my heart, why am I about to cry? It's a freaking wine. I'm so excited to this is far-fetched saying this because I'm not even in a relationship, but like get married and to be loved by a significant other in the future. That's kind of what I've wanted my whole entire life, is to feel that extent of love. But I'm also so young and it could happen whenever. It might not happen until I'm 30. I love being single, but I'm also like, do I? Because I am such a lover girl. And my only reservations when getting into a relationship, because I'm like, if I wanted to, I could be in a relationship tomorrow, but it's just never the person that I want for myself. I think I need to remind myself more that God has his own plan for me, and even though it doesn't make sense now, or if I'm ready now, God's the one that truly knows that, and I can sit here and convince myself. But if I was ready, my person was here, then I would be with them. Oh, I'm so young and I forget that, and I really try to limit myself whenever it comes to that. It's just crazy seeing people from my high school getting married, and maybe that's part of it too. And that's something that I haven't acknowledged, is that we are all on our own paths and own journey, and things happen when they need to. And the more that I think about wanting that for myself, it's almost like the more that I'm not going to get that, because those types of things are unexpected. You can't go into every talking stage, every dating, every situationship as if this person's going to be my everything in the future. That's how you break your own heart, by setting your expectations too high, because not everyone's meeting each other at the same level. I don't know. I think I just need to work on myself more, and that I'm overthinking all of this, but that is truthfully something that I've been going through recently.
I need hobbies. I need hobbies. That's what this is. Someone asked me the other weekend while I was out, what do I do? Like, what activities do I do beyond content creating? And I literally could not tell them. I was like, good question. That's something that I did in LA, was keep myself occupied, and I was always pushing myself out of my comfort zone, and that's something that I've yet to do, but something that I've acknowledged for the first time as of recently, which is why I talk about that in this video as well, because I had this huge realization after having this chat with y'all that I need to get more out of my comfort zone. I need to do things that I used to do in LA that I'm not doing right now. I also need to do things that I've been wanting to try for years, months, that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get to it at some point, and then I never get to it. I need to really take advantage of these opportunities that I'm getting in this life that I get to live and make the most of it. I think that's what I'm missing, and I'm feeling like it's a boyfriend, but really it's little things like going to a pottery class, taking myself on solo dates, which I used to do all the time. Haven't done one yet in Dallas. Like getting myself out in public more, alone especially. I think that's going to make a huge difference. So that's something that I'm going to be working on more moving forward.
My favorite feeling is having time to get ready. Funny enough, because y'all know I have time management issues, and that's something that I'm working on. Hence why I started getting ready at 6 p.m. But again, those things make a big difference. Being able to listen to the music that you like and take your time and not be rushed. I feel like when I'm rushed for things, there's no beauty in the process, but I have so much more fun when I'm able to take my time, enjoy myself. Especially if the night ends up going bad, it's like, well, at least I had fun getting ready by myself. At least I got to listen to this music or make this video or come home to a clean apartment, because I've taken the steps to do things ahead of time rather than doing it afterwards. So I am very grateful that I'm able to take my time. I have less than an hour to get ready, like 45 minutes, but my makeup is almost done. I just need to do my highlight, accentuate my beauty marks, aka my moles, which I love, by the way. You know how it's pretty easy to get insecure on social media because of beauty standards set on social media? Well, the one thing that I can say that I'm thankful for, because that is a very true phenomenon on social media, and I think we are all affected by it. Social media, when it comes to beauty, has such a big influence for both male and female. Seeing people draw beauty marks on, drawing moles on, has made me so confident in the moles that I have, which was something that I had always been very insecure about, because I am a very holy person. I mean, I literally have them everywhere, and this is like the small part of it. This is just what y'all see, but yes, I get them checked. I always get comments about that, funny enough. I'm a very moly person, so it's something that I've always been very insecure on, especially this one, because this one's like right center in my face. Watching people add them to their face, I could probably see how this could be relatable possibly to someone who has freckles. Like I just put freckles on my face. I don't have the little small freckles. I have a few here and there, but I don't have them to this extent. Someone who was bullied for that whenever they were younger probably now feels a lot more confident now that more people are adding them into their makeup looks and incorporating it, and it's become more of a beauty standard. Not that moles or beauty marks have become a beauty standard, and that has definitely happened with me with my moles. Now I literally go out of my way to accentuate them over my makeup, and it's not to just say that and be like, yeah, I accentuate accentuate my moles, I'm super confident. It's because I truly feel that way. I truly feel like moles add so much character to my face. I used to want to get them removed whenever I was a kid, and I always said I was going to get them removed whenever I'm grown, and now it's something that makes my face mine. I desperately need to listen to music, so let's do it. I'm just gonna cut the conversation there. Oh my gosh, this song for whatever reason gets me so motivated.
I made a decision last night that I would die for it, just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it.
I do love this dress, but I know that I love this, and I've tried this on before, and I've worn it before at work in Miami. This is an option, but I don't need to try it on because I know how it looks. Let's try on all of the options. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this outfit. Like, no, maybe it's not the best for the nice restaurant we're going to, but it's definitely a really good going out outfit. So I'm gonna call my friends and ask them if this is weird to wear. Is this weird?
Oh, no. I don't think it's weird for Drake's.
They're not gonna kick me out.
No. Where's the Skims dress?
I also have this gray dress. This is what we're gonna wear. I'm gonna use this Plum MAC lip liner.
Hey, Reagan, I'm Lexi. Is it okay to send her out?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Overlining my lips. So you can still get that volume just by doing it momentarily. Sorry, I didn't. Were you there for a while?
No, it's okay.
Oh, so cute. Alexi and I met in July off of one of our guy friends. One of our guy friends. I came in town for my birthday and I didn't have that many girlfriends here. One of my guy friends I've known since I was like a freshman in high school. And so I wanted it to be mostly girls celebrating my birthday, and Lexi was one of the girls, but he literally sent me to her apartment. Like, we had no conversation, nothing. I met you on FaceTime right before that day. I was like, yeah, come
our
on.
friend literally just sent her over and she knocked on my door. I was like, oh, hey.
Yeah, it was a little awkward, but like we honestly, I think we handled it really well.
Yeah,
like,
I
it
think
could have
so
been
too.
really bad, but we handled it great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything
it was
happened
really
like
fun.
so fast that day. I felt
That's
like.
when I met Cameron too, that night.
What's the fluff for?
It's the microphone cover.
Oh.
It helps with the audio quality.
Oh.
Y'all, okay, hold on. Hello guys. You can't tell by now, especially if you haven't been keeping up with my Instagram or my Snapchat, because I post a lot of updates for any of my videos on both TikTok and YouTube on there. Today's YouTube video is me combining two separate videos, the week in my life from last week and then the weekend before that, except I only have Friday because I lost all of my footage. I edited for like 4 or 5 days straight for my weekend vlog. So we were supposed to have an upload last week, and then my laptop literally crashed out. And my laptop I got in 2020, I've had actually so many problems with it. It was a MacBook Pro. Honestly, most laptops that I've owned, I've had so many problems with. So I ended up getting a new MacBook. I got a MacBook Air. A lot of people are like, no, that's not that good for editing. The Pro's better. I always had problems. So I wanted to switch it up. I got a 15-inch, so it's bigger. It's a bigger screen. It's been easier to edit. I've been playing around for basically this point of the video moving forward. All I had saved of my last video was Friday, and that's it. So now moving forward, it's new edits that I've made. I had a little dinner clip here that Alexi and I went to because Alexi ended up not going out with us afterwards because she had a client early in the morning. She's a makeup artist. Completely lost that footage, and I can't find my SD card. It just disappeared out of thin air. And look, I'm gonna randomly find it like in my bathroom cabinet randomly. Hope y'all understand. I still wanted to get a full video out and not just post Friday and kind of just do the whole week of my life thing since I had extra footage. Anyways, there's my little update. Complete side note, I am loving this MacBook Air. It's so fast. I haven't had any overheating problems. I had really bad overheating problems with my MacBook Pro, and a lot of people were saying the opposite for them. The mic is so good. Like, listen to this. My MacBook Pro, it was not this good. I'm literally filming on my laptop right now. Plus, I literally have like 0.5 when I'm on FaceTime. I can share screen with my iPhone. Like, there's so many features I didn't even know existed that I'm just now finding. So I'm having a ball. Everything happens for a reason, because honestly, it's giving me a lot more motivation towards editing. I wouldn't have gotten this video out probably because of how many issues I had beyond my MacBook Pro crashing out. Every time that I went to edit, I would be like, please don't mess up, because of how often it was. And I've just had smooth sailing the whole editing process for this video. So I'm really excited for what this could mean for future uploads, future consistency. Let's get back into the video. It's an hour long. You'll probably be like, girl, quit talking. Like, yeah, I just wanted to preface that's why I didn't get a video out last week.
Today is Tuesday, my new favorite series. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing these every single week, but anytime that I'm not filming a random video throughout the week, then definitely, it just makes sense. It's currently 2 p.m. I actually just got back from the pool. I'm trying so hard this year to naturally tan. I don't think I've been naturally tan since I was in high school. When I started getting to like junior, senior year, I wasn't even going out during the summer. And then since then, I haven't really actually dedicated. I tried to last year and I did for a little bit, but not long enough, get a natural tan. But anyways, yeah, so I've been going to the pool since the sun's been out. The UV's been like 7, 8, which is perfect. Coachella's coming up, summer's coming up, trying my best to not cave in and get a spray tan. I have a few activities to do today. I think I'm gonna start with going to the gym, trying to tone a bit, get my abs back, get stronger. So recently I've been doing cardio and abs more so than weightlifting, but I do weightlift here and there just whenever I'm feeling very motivated to weightlift. Eventually I want to get back into weightlifting like I was doing previously when I was in LA, which was every 5-6 days. But cardio and abs has been really helping me with my goals that I have right now. So we're gonna do cardio and abs today, especially because most people at my apartment complex are at the pool right now. It was so packed for the first time, which I actually kind of enjoyed because I love people watching. They were playing Frank Ocean. It was a good time. And I passed by the gym to fill up my water. Gym empty. Plus, I can still technically kind of get a tan whenever I work out outside because I hit abs outside. I just love being outside. I'd much rather be outside than be inside. I do need to edit for YouTube today, so I am going to be inside. I didn't take any health shots or anything today. I also haven't had my coconut colt or sea moss today because I'm waiting for some wooden spoons to come in the mail. Apparently the metals in a metal spoon mess with the probiotics, so I'm going to take this probiotic shot. Also, it's Cameron's birthday week this week. I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging this weekend. I'm just going to vlog up until things start picking up because I'm definitely gonna vlog this weekend for TikTok, but some of the things that I'm doing this week are gonna be for her birthday, and I'll bring y'all along. Could have been worse.
I gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink polos would hurt the ride. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors closed. I felt like bad boy street team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go. Take them back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus I ain't had no phone in my apartment. Let's take them back to the club. At least about an hour I stand online. I just wanted to dance. I went to Jacob an hour after I got my advance. I just wanted to shine. Jay favorite line, dog, in due time.
I'm back from the gym. One of the things that I need to do today is film a skincare video. I did the same thing last week. I need to film another one this week. I actually need to edit it and submit it today to my management so that they can send it to the client, so that the client can send it to the brand. It's a whole thing. So I'm gonna take a quick body shower. I'm not gonna wash my hair yet. I'm probably going to do a hair mask later on whenever it's nighttime. I really hope the whole going outside and getting a tan thing is working. I'll show y'all what my setup looks like when I film in my bathroom. I just got out of the shower and I washed my face. I'll show y'all my setup whenever I put my phone where my camera is, but I don't have 3 tripods, I only have 2, so I can't do that yet. But I did just get out of the shower. I need to do my eyelashes for this video that I'm about to film. When you're working with brands and you're doing an advertisement, you could have to reshoot the video for a multitude of reasons. In this case, for this video, this is the same video that I filmed last week. The brand came back and said that they wanted more clips of me brushing my teeth for it because part of it's skincare, part of it's dental care. And then I also messed up and I used the wrong product, which I had a feeling that I was while I was doing it. I lost it and I couldn't find it, and then I found a different product from the same company that looked exactly like it, so I got them mixed up. Made a mistake. I use different lashes. I really do it based on how I'm feeling. I'm gonna be using the Flirt today by Flutter Habit. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it because in one of my other YouTube videos I was like, maybe one day I'll do a tutorial, but I was in a rush, so I did them really quick. I have a bunch of tutorials on TikTok, but why not show y'all how I do it? It's really easy. I use the Flutter Habit glue and I use their tweezers. I go from my outer quarter inwards. I'll put some glue, as you can see, I've already done it because I used some of these lashes, but I put some glue on here. I dip the top of the lash, if that makes sense. I will show y'all. And then I put them on underneath. It takes some practice to put them on underneath. This glue that I'm using dries really slow, which makes it a little bit difficult as well, but it's so worth it. It's worth taking a little bit extra time because this glue also makes them last a really long time. So this will probably be the only time that I do my lashes this weekend, unless I end up wanting to change them up whenever I get to the weekend. But this is the key product to the lashes. It's always the glue. These lashes you can wash your face with, you can wash your lashes, use eyelash serum. I'm also gonna overlap them a little bit because I want it to look as seamless as possible.
It took me like 7 minutes, maybe 10. Okay, here's my little setup. My iPad plus some things I need to reference while making my video, my tripod for my phone, and this light. I got this off of Amazon. Also, in some good news, I thought this video was gonna take me a long time because I had to completely redo it, but I can actually just do little overlays, so it really shouldn't take me very long at all. I'm procrastinating right now, I'll be right back. Yeah, no problem. It's only gonna take me a little bit. That's how it usually works. Every time that I think, this is what I mean by time management. Why even tell myself it's not gonna take a long time when I know it could? It could, since it's dark. Okay, one, y'all know on Sunday of last weekend when I vlogged, like I feel like my teeth are yellow, but I know I'm just pale. My duvet just finished drying. It hasn't been doing that. It did that in my old apartment in LA because my drying machine was so much smaller, but it hasn't done that to me yet here. The problem is it kept getting tangled up and I kept not checking in on it. My duvet is finally dry. So I think that I should edit in bed today instead of editing on my couch, just because if I edit on my couch and I get locked in, I'm gonna stay up a lot later than I want to. And I really want to focus on having earlier mornings this week than I did last week. So if I edit in bed and I start getting tired, then I can just shut my laptop, put it off to the side. I'm sure y'all might have already seen my TikTok. If not, I saw the funniest thing on my For You page a second ago, and I have to share it because I can't be the only one that hears it. You're missing someone who knows where you are and how to contact you. Let that sink in. I posted a video about it and then someone commented, yeah, no contact day for you is just a regular day for them. Hey, let's make our bed. I really don't want to. It was dry this morning and I could have done it this morning and I chose not to. Oh, it's my dishes and my duvet that are the most annoying things for me when it comes to cleaning. Everything else, yeah, piece of cake. It's so funny because those are two of the quickest things out of everything, so it doesn't make sense. I just want to stay in here and watch the sunset. Wow. How?
Do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you, yeah, yeah. Only want your love beside me.
I just got out of the bath, my teeth are already brushed and my skincare's already done. I was gonna go get my package, but I'm wearing a nightgown now and I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna get straight in bed. I'm not even gonna write in my planner or anything and I'm gonna get to editing. But tomorrow I will update my planner for this week, for today because I didn't today, and tomorrow. My objective is to go to bed at a decent time because I did wake up early today and I'm debating doing sock curls, but I guess we'll find out in the morning if I do. Whenever I get out of the bath or get out of the shower and I moisturize, which I do every single time, especially while I'm tanning, but in general, this is what I use. It's the Nivea, if that's how you say it, cocoa butter. I like it in the tub. I like to just dip my hand in. It's so good. And it smells amazing. I love cocoa butter, shea butter. Good morning. It's 8 a.m. I didn't sleep too good, but today I think because I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone more, which I was talking about in my last video, and get out of my house, do things like take myself on solo dates, do things like go to a coffee shop whenever I'm editing, and get comfortable bringing my camera with me in public because I'm not in Dallas yet, which makes a lot of sense, I do feel like, because coming from LA, that's pretty normal to see there, but in Dallas, it's like sticking out like a sore thumb. It can make me really anxious. It made me anxious when I first started doing it in LA. So everything gets more comfortable once you've practiced it a few times. I'm not discouraged, but with that being said, I really want to get myself to go to a cafe today, even though I don't necessarily want to. I feel like it's going to be really good for me and I'm going to feel really good afterwards. I need to continue to edit for YouTube. I want to do my makeup. I haven't done my makeup in like a week. Just kidding. I did my makeup a few days ago. Versus laying on my couch and rotting. Just got here. Apparently the cafe that I'm at, it's Black Sheep Coffee in Dallas, Texas. Started in the UK and they just moved one here. I'm really hoping that I have a spot to sit inside. I don't know how busy they are. Their parking lot is honestly pretty packed. I forgot my hard drive and my adapter, meaning I can't edit here. I'm gonna drink my coffee and write in my planner and then we're gonna have to go home. But I actually love this spot. Maybe I'll come here tomorrow. Taste test. I'm coming here tomorrow. I
completely forgot that Alexi and I planned to go get these like name cards for Cameron's birthday. We have dinner on Friday and then we're going to the St. Patrick's Parade in Dallas on Saturday. So it's gonna be a super busy weekend. Before I even knew Cam, she literally showed out for my birthday. Like we went out for like a whole entire week. So I'm trying to make sure that I show out for her as well. For dinner, we're going to this place called Komodo. I've actually done an event with La La Land Cafe with Komodo. It was their little collab. It was so fun. Alexia and I's idea is to go get nameplates. We have her guest list for the dinner. And we thought that that would be cute to make nameplates for the table. I also need to stop into Sephora and I need to get a new brow pencil because I realized that I ran out today. Oh, my bad, girl. You're gonna go first.
What's that, Real Red? And I was thinking we just like write them with like a calligraphy pen.
Cute. Do you know how to do calligraphy?
No.
So I stopped into Sephora, but they told me that I couldn't film, which is okay. So really quick, I got the Summer Fridays Vanilla Beige Lip Butter Balm. It's out of the package because I just used it to film a lip combo for TikTok. I also got the same one in Cherry. These are restocks. I ran out of both of them and I was religiously using them, and then I haven't used them for a while because I haven't had them. And then this morning I ran out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in medium brown. It's just a brow pencil, but it's really good. And then I got my Boy Brow Gel from Glossier because I also ran out. So just some restocks. I got something in the mail. I'm pretty sure it's the hat that I'm thinking about wearing, depending on if my outfit from Outcast that I ordered gets here for St. Patrick's Day, which I'll try everything on when it does get here, hopefully before St. Patrick's Day. I'm supposed to get some stuff today. It says it's out for delivery and it'll be here around, they're in Grapevine right now, so it's a little farther from me, but it says it's gonna be here around 7 to 11. I got this from PacSun. It's cute. Oh yeah, wait, I need to tighten it. Wait, this is really cute. Wait, oh, this tank top is really cute too. Damn it. But she be playing that Drake in my car. So she stay playing Trey and his songs all damn day long. Perfect. I like it. I need to go edit, but I need to go edit. Like I'm so bad at time management. I can't wait for that to progress in my videos. I'm gonna be in like a month, 2 months from now, or whenever it happens, when it clicks, so on top of my time management and not be a procrastinator. And it's gonna be so fun to look back on. That's what I love about YouTube. And that's what I've realized about YouTube is that I can show up as myself, flaws and all, and progress as a person in a multitude of ways, whether it be big or small, and then look back at those moments. Like I've already looked back at some of my YouTube videos recently. I'll show y'all the one in specific. It's literally a video of me crying about my ex. I don't even know if it's, I don't think that I necessarily said it was about my ex, but it was about my ex. But I'm talking about me. It has nothing to like actually do with him. Yep, life update, I lost myself. And just watching how I process my emotions and how vulnerable I am in it, and 21-minute video of me crying and being upset with myself. And I look back at it, it was 2 years ago, and I don't recognize that version of myself, but I also feel for her. And I remember when that was happening, but so much has changed now that I no longer carry that pain that I did in that moment. It's nice to look back on, even the bad stuff, and seeing it now. This video is kind of the start of it all. And if you do keep up with me on any other social media, then you I like my hair like this. It's like orange, but I like it. This video was going to be a just mental health video. Don't really talk about my emotions, which is crazy because I am so much more open. Like I want to be even more open, but I was so closed off at this time on social media. I wasn't making lifestyle content. I was trying to stray away from doing transition videos on social media, and I was really big in the process of figuring out how I can start doing lifestyle content. This was like the start of my lifestyle content. I'm still like pretty scared of being open about my emotions and things I'm going through online, just from past experiences of being on social media and having that kind of be used against me. Someone who has been through a lot and is just trying to make their way, like just trying to make their way out of it. It's hard losing yourself in someone else, and I guess not knowing who you are. It's like I don't recognize myself anymore. When I look at myself, I see so much hurt, and you kind of never lose that. I don't know. Just future Reagan speaking here. You find yourself again, and the hurt does go away. And I know that there's only growing and only up from the place that I'm at right now, but I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck, I have to get through it though. And it's scary because it's like, what's on the other side for me? I don't know. What's in store for me? I don't know. Am I gonna accomplish my dreams? Am I gonna do these things? That's crazy.
It's so easy to give people ammunition by saying any part of my personal life, but I love talking about my feelings and things that are going on in my life because it gives other people someone to relate to. But I also don't have the heart to talk about some of the situations I've been in because it shines a bad light on other people.
I have protected so many people by not speaking my mind, and I'm really proud of myself for that. When I've had chances when someone is lying about me online or making videos about me or spreading rumors, false especially, I have protected a lot of people who have done me dirty online. I just had something happen with someone online. They did me really dirty and it involves other people and they do social media. They felt like they could do that to me because they knew that I wasn't gonna go make a video or try to get clout off the situation, but I could have. But I've had moments where I've accepted things or apologized for things that weren't the full story solely so that I don't have to drag on the situation, even if that means telling my side.
You don't want to hurt them how they hurt you. And it's not because I want to be the bigger person, it's because I don't have the heart to do that.
What I just said.
It's hard to choose to love yourself.
I'm not even teary-eyed at this video because I still relate to it. It's the opposite. I'm teary-eyed at this video because last time I was in a relationship, it destroyed me. But I'm so glad it happened. This, what felt like was going to be a lifetime, ended up being a small little blimp of my story. And at that time, it felt like I was always going to feel like, I could have sworn I was always going to feel like this. I was always going to love this person in that way. I was always going to be hurt and mentally destroyed, and I wasn't going to be able to find myself or pick myself up or be happy again. I thought I was always going to be thinking about this person. It just felt like nothing was ever going to change. And it's so crazy because you look back on it and things do change so much. My life has changed so much. Maybe this could just be a sign for someone, and I guess this is probably why I'll end up including it, because I'll have talks like this in my YouTube videos or in videos that I make even on TikTok, and then I'll film them and then I'll just delete them or cut them out. I guarantee you there's one person who's watching this video that needed to hear that. It's not going to be forever. In 2022, let me see when this video was posted. October 2022. Yeah. In 2022, my 12-year-old cousin in April took her own life. I reference this because I'm selfishly so upset that she did. I'm upset that I didn't know anything was going on. I'm upset because I feel like I didn't give her the space to open up. As a 12-year-old, also being the only girl in my family, or one of the only girls in my family, I feel like I let her down as a role model. And watching this version of myself say these things, it's hard because I also get feeling like things aren't gonna get better. It makes me so sad because now I no longer resonate with that version of myself and those things that I was saying. And as a 12-year-old too, you have no idea how much more life is ahead of you. And in that moment, it feels like that is forever, and it's gonna feel like that forever, but it's not. That happening, losing my cousin Ava, and also going through what I was going through at that time in the same moment completely changed my perspective on life, on myself, on my self-worth, on how I treat people, on how I treat myself, on how I view the world, on how I handle situations. And from that point forward, I really have acknowledged that how I'm feeling in one moment isn't going to be forever. From that point forward in my life was when I had the most self-growth. It has not been easy, but I promise you, it is possible. You're still gonna have hard days, you're still gonna have hard moments, but everything that you go through in your life, every memory that you have, all collects to create the person that you are. It's hard going through tough times and losing yourself and feeling alone. I have been there. It's not forever, even when it feels like it. And I don't know how else to move on to the next segment of this video. I can't remember the last time I cried on social media. Probably, yeah, I can. It's embarrassing. Yes, I can. I'm still working on being vulnerable. I hope I don't cut that out because it's an important message. I don't know how to move forward, so I'm just gonna be right back. Yay! Okay, let's do a little try on so that I can wash these after. Hopefully they fit. Oh, Polly, I feel like runs really small. I did order my normal size rather than sizing up because it's also sometimes really long. I hope I made the right decision. Outfit number 1 from Opolly. I do really like this. It has a belt. It's a turtleneck jumpsuit The back is backless, that's why I'm holding my hair up right now. I like this, and I like this with the straight hair too. I could even do an updo, but I'm not good at doing updos on myself. So at least I know for sure, like, I could wear this if the other outfits don't work out. Option 2, I need a friend's help with. It's so flattering, but it's not even zipped up all the way. It keeps getting stuck on the flaps, so I need someone to like hold it in while I zip it up. The back is really flattering without it being all the way zipped up though. It's gonna look even better when it's zipped up. I actually do like this because I can see the vision. Last option, ignore a lot of things, ignore the belt. I did the opposite way of what I was supposed to do for these two. Also, the corset will be so much tighter. I'm just trying it on and it's just me. But I like this. I never usually wear skirts like this. I like them all.
know you're right. I'm trying to start tonight, but you know I'm still coming through, baby. Know it's bad for me, and you know it tastes so sweet.
I took a little break to see what was up with Temptation Island because I was saying like, oh, it comes out today. I haven't watched it before. It sounded familiar, but I'm probably mixing it up with Love Island. And let me tell y'all, it is not Love Island. And I'm so confused. I'm about to stop watching it right now and I'm probably not gonna go back to it or like keep up with it just because the whole plot of the show is basically the same plot as Too Hot to Handle, except couples show up together and then they go in separate villas and then they have a bunch of guys, a bunch of girls try to tempt the couples separately and like go on dates with other people and like do all this stuff. And maybe I'm just not getting it. All the couples were saying like, yeah, we want to make whatever version of a big move is for them. Like, I want to be married. I want to make sure that I can trust you. I want to take this big step within their relationships. But then they're going on Temptation Island. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm just not understanding it. What good for their relationship is gonna come out of this, you know? Like, anyways, I'm gonna go back to editing. Why are y'all going down? What's going on? What the fuck? Just finished editing. Well, I didn't finish editing, but for today, I should go to a cafe tomorrow since I didn't get to edit today because I forgot the stuff that I need to edit. My external hard drive, my adapter, and my SD cards. It's 12:30 a.m. right now. Let's do skincare and brush our teeth. This is my second, I mean, am I getting a little ahead of myself? Yes, but it's my second video in the last 2 weeks. Like, yes! Where has she been this whole time? My pajamas for tonight is this dress that I got from Banana Republic. It's not actually a sleep dress, but it's silk, and anything silk in my head equates to something that I can sleep in. I used the Tatcha Matcha Cleanser inside the shower, but what I'm gonna do on top of that for skincare, do a skin cream by Tatcha after I brush my teeth. A little bit here, a little bit there. I have an eyebrow appointment to get my eyebrows laminated and tinted on like March 26th or 27th. I'll have to check when it gets a little bit closer. And I'm so, oh, and a lash lift. I'm so excited for that. It truly makes a difference. I think, hopefully, it's within the week that I'm getting my hair done on April 3rd. Somewhere around then too. I should also check in on that. And so that could be a really good maintenance vlog right before Coachella. Because of that, I'll probably get my nails done. And then when I'm in LA, Matthew and I are gonna get spray tans together. Sorry to ruin the surprise. I'm ready for bed. Oh, let me take these earrings out. They've kind of been hurting. I haven't taken these out in like 3 weeks. Y'all, I'm matching my phone case. Is this not so cute? Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I just took a shower and now I'm gonna start getting ready. I'm definitely in a mood to do my makeup right now. I did my makeup yesterday, doing my makeup today, and then I know that I'm gonna be having my makeup done tomorrow and this weekend, maybe not Sunday. I want to see how quick I can get ready without filming. I just blow dried my hair, but I'm gonna straighten it again because I think that I'm gonna curl it tomorrow. It's also just the easiest and the quickest. So I'm gonna set a timer, see how quick I can get ready. And then same thing as yesterday, we're gonna go to the same cafe. I'm hoping this time they had like little couches that I can get a couch because my back will start hurting while I'm editing. Oh, also I did not wake up at 8 a.m. I woke up at 9:15. That Hatch alarm wakes me up every single time. I just need to adjust it depending on what time I go to bed rather than what time I want to wake up, because those are two different things. Okay, I'm setting a timer and I will see y'all afterwards. 17 minutes.
I just be like, fuck you, what you mean? You can't get nothing from me. You was talking shit, now I'm somebody you would love to be. You can keep on drilling, I'ma smell bad.
I rediscovered this song and I was asking my friends if they knew it. They were like, no, I have no idea what that song is. And I grew up on the song. Please tell me someone else knows this song.
I'm better around the back of the block on the basketball. She kept looking at me like she knew what I was. Love's not over me.
What do you think my brain is made for? Is it just a container for the mind? This great matter.
Good morning, it's a new day. I was having a not so good day yesterday. I don't know why, I was just in a bad mood. I was trying to fake it till I make it, except I just wasn't feeling. I think my AC is literally broken. I'm sweating right now. It says it's like 77 degrees. I'm gonna put in a work order really quick. I was having a bad day and I felt like I had to film because I am filming, but if I'm gonna be doing Week in My Life's most weeks on most months throughout this year, I need to be able to be like, okay, I don't feel like filming right now. That is okay, because there's gonna be plenty more of these to come and not every single one's gonna be the most interesting and not every single one's gonna be an hour long. I just did a little bit of cleaning up in my apartment before I started vlogging. I still need to make my bed. Let's go do that really quick. And today I have to do some stuff with Alexi to prepare for Cameron's birthday tonight and all day tomorrow. When I celebrate my birthday, sometimes I celebrate it for like the whole month of July, especially whenever I was living in between LA and Dallas. It's because I was celebrating with my family, then I was celebrating with my friends here in Dallas, then I was celebrating with my friends in LA, a whole thing. So whenever it's people's birthdays, I want to make them feel special and I want them to feel like it's very clearly their day and that they're loved and appreciated. That's the whole point of a birthday, and everyone should be able to feel that way. Alexi and I are gonna go get balloons to set up at her seat at the dinner table. So I need to get ready early. It's currently 11 something a.m. I have to drive about an hour away to meet my dad at a golf course to pick up some cash from him. Yes, I could go just pull out cash. I honestly don't love carrying cash, but I do think everyone should carry some sort of cash. I sold my Acura that I've had the last few years that I was gonna get fixed. I talked about it in my last video, so I'm not gonna go over my words. I'm like, just watch my last video, girl. I sold my Acura and they paid me half through Zelle and then half through cash. My dad has it because he's the one that helped me figure it out. He's at a golf course in Royce City, Texas right now. So I'm gonna drive my ass to Royce City after I take a shower. I'm just gonna let my hair air dry in the car because I drive with my windows down anyways. So I'm like, two birds, one stone, wash my hair, and then I can let it air dry while I'm in the car. It's hot outside. They said it was gonna be 60-mile-per-hour wind. So I moved my couch into my guest room, the one that was outside, because I thought we were damn near gonna have a tornado today, but everyone's saying it's not windy and it's just sunny and it's hot outside, which I would have preferred. And I'm like, thank God, it's really setting us up for a good weekend ahead. Hold on, I'm not ready to make my bed yet. I took off my eyelashes because they were annoying me. They were falling off, of course, as I hype up the Flutter Habit glue that I use, but I think it was user error and not glue error. I've used that glue before and it is really long lasting. So we're gonna redo that too, but I think I'm gonna do a different set of lashes. I found these in one of my bags. Little TikTok shop lashes, and I remember them being really good. Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
How did it go?
Hi.
Oh my gosh, cute. Wait, we're totally gonna be matching. Look.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Stop. Oh my God.
Cute. Okay, so we're gonna get really cute pictures this weekend.
Tired of going out, scared of running into you. All of this whereabouts. Ain't no complaints. Racks in the bank. Fuck what you think.
E in the cup on the north side. Hella points, trigger fingers on my fucking throat.
Stay away from highways, my eyes like them red lights. Right now, I prefer yellow. So low, so low.
And unfortunately, that is all that I have for this video. I tried to add in as many clips as I could, even if I was like, okay, I don't love this talk or this part of the video. I wanted to keep it long and real, even if it's something that I typically would cut out. But I hope that y'all enjoyed it, and hopefully we don't run into more problems. Now that I have a new laptop, I'm feeling really good about the YouTube era now moving forward. Really trying to push myself to show it for y'all as a creator. And I hope that it just continues to show. Thanks for watching.